Get ready. Cedar Point, aka the roller coaster capital of the world, is a thrill seeker's dream. At last count, the park had a total of 17 coasters. On the face of it, the park may seem like it's just for adults, which means that people may be less likely to visit Cedar Point with kids. In this video, we aim to debunk this notion that Cedar Point is not a place for families by counting down our top 6 family tips for the park. In short, having a young family should not stop you missing out on this great park. With that being said, let's jump into our list. Get ready. Number 6. Bring your own stroller to the park. When it comes to visiting a park with kids, making sure you have a stroller on hand is essential. But coming to this realization in the park can lead you to shelling out extra cash. The cost of renting a single stroller in Cedar Point is $15, while a double stroller is $20. In addition to this, you're also required to give a $5 deposit. Because of this, we really recommend bringing your own stroller when visiting Cedar Point. Not only will you save money, but generally the quality of your stroller will be better than the park's. At Cedar Point, strollers don't fully recline, meaning smaller children and babies may find it harder to take a well-needed midday nap. Number 5. Apply for the pre-K pass. If you're thinking to yourself, what's the pre-K pass? Don't worry, you're not alone. It's actually crazy to think of the amount of families with young kids that miss out on this. The pre-K pass gives free entrance to the park for children between the ages of 3 and 5. In addition to this, the pass is also valid for Cedar Point Shores Water Park. It's important to note that it's only possible to register for a pass from August until May. All passes must be collected by the end of June at the very latest. The pass lasts for the entire season and is valid from the day of registration. This means even if your child has a birthday mid-season and falls out of the age category, the pass will still be valid. Number 4. Make use of the family care centres. One thing which can really be off-putting for parents visiting Cedar Point with kids is the potential stress involved. Visiting any theme park in the US generally equates to a lot of walking in pretty hot conditions. As a result of this, young children can tend to become cranky, which can create a negative atmosphere. Luckily, Cedar Point provides 2 family care units. The first is located in Planet Snoopy, and the second can be found in Frontier Town. These care units provide an air-conditioned space for parents and children to just take a break. Facilities include baby changing stations, private feeding areas, a play area, as well as free water. Overall, we have to give Cedar Point and its staff major props for providing this free of charge to all attendees. Number 3. Sign up for KidTrack on arrival. There is nothing more scary than being accidentally separated from your child, period. And it's very easy to argue that a theme park is a prime place for this to happen. This can be an added worry for some parents leading up to their trip. Subsequently, this worry can even stop people with young families from attending altogether. Cedar Point recognised this and has put in a system called KidTrack to try and alleviate this worry. Upon registration, each child will be given a wristband to wear with their parent's cell phone number written on it. If a child does become separated from their parents, they can find a member of staff who can then call their parents right away. This can be especially beneficial for parents with children who have disabilities. Number 2. Eat at restaurants that have kids menus. Anyone with young children will know the pain of finding places to eat that cater to their kids. Cedar Point is no different in that some of the places do and some places don't. That's not to say that the park scores badly here. However, it is important that you do your research before your visit. Overall, the park has a decent selection of kids options. The majority of these options can be found in Camp Snoopy, Kiddie Kingdom, Planet Snoopy, and along Frontier Town. As well as this, all the full-service restaurants provide kids options too. To sum up, if you want your day to go smoothly and keep to your schedule, make sure the place you go to eat has something for everyone. Number 1. Make use of Parent Swap. You may be more familiar with the term baby switch, but Parent Swap is essentially the same thing. For those who have heard of neither, these systems let parents with small children ride height-restricted rides while only having to line up once. This means that while one parent rides the attraction, the other can look after the kids. At Cedar Point, you must obtain a Parent Swap pass in order to participate in this. You can get this from guest services at the entrance to the park. After the first parent finishes riding, they can give the pass to their partner, who can then enter via the attraction's exit. Overall, we believe this system is a true testament to Cedar Point in making sure everyone can enjoy the park. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out our family tips videos for Disney California Adventure and Universal's Islands of Adventure on the screen now. With this list of tips for Cedar Point, we can safely say, now you're ready. Let us know if you have any other tips in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for new weekly content.